The Prentice Alsop Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSSports.com.
Back here on the Coaches Show, and this segment brought to you by Dr. Automotive, the cure for your car, professional auto repair and maintenance from ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics. Check them out online at autorepairsmyrna.com. Let's talk Siegel boys basketball this morning. Matt Rigsby, the head coach, is here. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brian. How are you, sir?
I'm well. I know it's a little late in the season already for us to be talking for the first time, but a lot has changed with high school basketball this year, including how long teams play and two districts making one region. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
You're going to hit me with that one right off the bat.
Yeah, why not?
4-team district, I'm not a fan of, but other things I'm not a fan of. However, I don't get to make these decisions, so
if you want to play in the sandbox, those are the rules, right?
100% right. You're right.
It's an interesting concept, and we're going to play it out and see. But part of the reason, our season's going to go further for everybody, and so will the Coaches Show. So I had somebody ask me about the Coaches Show schedule, and this year was different for the first time ever. But there are a lot of things that are different. Another thing that I wanted to start off with you about, you all are going to get to host the region, your district as well, but you also hosted the very first ever Rutherford County Basketball Media Day, and for a first ever event, I thought it was wonderful, and I've heard nothing but positive of, are there places to make some improvements? Sure, but just having the first ever and doing it was a big success.
And thank you for saying that. And, credit to Coach Tony Rutland, too. I'll be honest with you. It was his idea. He brought it to me. And then, though, our administration at Siegel, Mr. Creasy, athletic director Greg Wyatt, was tremendous help in helping me and Coach Weekly put that together. But I don't want to – I'm trying to tread lightly here because it wasn't all us. I mean, there were others. Sure. Obviously, you guys in the media, help. I mean, me and you went back and forth many times, bouncing ideas off each other, and what it should look like. And there's things that we can tweak and, that could be a little different. But as a whole, again, for it to be its little inaugural run, I was very proud of it.
Yeah, should be. And I think it gives an opportunity for kids and anything that we can do. I mean, that's why you're in education. That's why we do what we do.
Exactly. Nobody should care about me. It should be about the two kids I had on the stage that day.
Yep, and the kids that you have out on the floor are performing well, 5-5 on the season. You went into this knowing that it was very much going to be 1 week to the next to see your team and improvement and how it all comes together. A few months ago when we talked at that media day, you didn't have a lot of answers, but you've gotten some now.
Well, we returned 5.7 points per game from last year.
Yeah.
And so therefore that obviously tells you we're a little youthful, a little green. All right. Having a senior point guard in Damon Goring, who had substantial floor time last year, is a big help to that. And then also the Cale Martin, who got, again, significant minutes, was a starter last year for us on our sub-state team. So if you can be youthful, but if you have experienced guard play, that helps. And then
he was a freshman starter on the sub-state team, now a sophomore, right?
Now a sophomore, correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that he's still youthful, but he's had some great experience out there for you.
Yes, and then at the 3, Omar Conte, who's playing great right now as well. So again, you can be youthful and lack some experience, in areas, but guard play you've got to have at least some.
Well, there are teams that come in that struggle at that position, and a lot of the reason is it may not even be their grade, but if they don't have that experience, I mean, your guard is like having the quarterback on a football team.
Exactly. The catcher in baseball, signal caller. But, You can play all the AAU, you can play all the summer ball and everything else, but we play a different game in December through March. Mm-hmm. It is truly different. Nobody's truly getting scouted. There's not film on your opposing AAU opponent and things of that nature. And so we play a different game. And so guard play, taking care of the basketball, you got to shoot it well, and is a good start. It's
a truer representation of what you aspire to do. If you're a high school basketball player, you want to play at the next level. It's a truer look at what that might be, high school ball.
And by all means, play travel ball.
Sure.
Do not get me wrong. I live at a ball field because our sons play travel baseball. I'm not trying to sound hypocritical here. But again, we just play kind of a different game.
Yeah. But there are a lot of people that go into this thinking, well, if I play travel ball, and yes, you're going to get seen or whatnot, but coaches want to see what they do on the high school floor too.
Exactly.
College coaches.
I would like to think there's still some school pride there, and
yeah, a lot of reason to play for that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the schedule of late. What you played. Franklin County last night, if I remember right.
Correct.
Down in Manchester, they've got a big Christmas tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That's. Did you play at the high school?
Yeah, we're at the high school again today. We have in the semifinals. We've got Mount Juliet today.
That's the Patch, as they call it. That's not an easy place to go and play. This is kind of an intimidating gym to me.
No, it's not an easy place to play. The last time we played there, they beat us by one. I think it was 56-55. It was just a regular season Coffee County game, but they cost us a point. So we are still tied to this day, 2.5, 3 years, whatever it is later.
Yeah.
And but that wasn't anything nefarious on there. And Coach Andrew Taylor there, I think the world of. Lord, I've known him forever. But it was just an oversight in the bookkeeping.
That's interesting. I mean, those things do happen. But you got Franklin County last night, 78-38, and some of the kids you've already mentioned this morning between Omar and Kale and Damon all had double figures for you. RJ Biggers also had 13. So you got a good night all around from those guys. Put in 78 points. That's you've got to have some scoring.
Shows what I don't know as a coach. Going into this summer, I was like, we're team speed, we're athletic, we're not very long, but these kids play so hard. I mean, they get after it. I'm so proud of this bunch. They're fun to watch.
They are.
I'll say it. And so defensively, we won't be. We'll be okay early. Offensively, how are we going to score? Well, it's the other way around. We can't guard very well right now, and we're hard to guard. We're far miles better offensively than I thought we would be. So again, shows what I know.
Well, in the past 3 games, you've scored 81, 64, and 78. So
yeah, but we're giving up an average of like 62.5, and that's about. It might be closer to 64. Yeah. And that's a little embarrassing. I guess it's my job to fix that.
Well, times when you're tinkering on the car, and you're trying to, if this is the problem, you fix that problem, then something else happens, So, I mean, that's kind of what you going into the season. This was your thought, and it's totally different now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And my truck's in the shop right now, by the way, so thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
You hit a sore spot. But, I mean, that's coaching. I mean, it's kind of the game inside the game. It's what makes it fun, too, is, it's your job to figure things out, you and your staff.
We saw your bunch play Centennial. That was a wildly fun game.
It was a tennis match, a whirlwind. I don't know how you'd qualify it. They play a style that is it's insane. I mean, it's up. I know this is radio, so I can't give a visual, but it's up and down. They're going to take the first halfway open shot they can get. They advance the ball quicker than any team will play all year. Reckless. None of this is not a compliment, really.
Sure.
I mean, to get your kids to buy into this style, Coach Starkey. Again, this is. I'm trying to be nice here, and it's insane. I told my assistant coaches, I'm no football coach. I'm not going to act like I am, but it's like going into a Saturday having to play the option that you're never going to see again, but you're going to waste a whole week of practice on it.
Yeah.
We'll never see that style again. But we had to practice it for a week because it's so unique.
Yeah, a lot of points scored in that game. I think it was 87-84 if I have that down here correctly. So you also had the unique opportunity here since we've been playing in mid-November of going to KIPP, and that is, I guess, maybe one of the more unique schools we have in Middle Tennessee, and got the win, first of all, and a pretty neat experience, I guess, going to downtown Nashville or whatnot.
It's planted literally right inside Hickory Hollow Mall. So it really brought me back to my old days of my mom taking me back to school shopping. It was, but I'll tell you, it's great what they've done with that building. It may be the old J.C. Penney, Castor Knott. I guess I'm dating myself. And service merchandise. I don't know what it was, but it was really unique and really nice what they done with that building to make it a high school.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Rutherford County may have to get pretty creative at some point with building and all that kind of thing. Talk about your strength of schedule. You went to Lebanon right after Thanksgiving, and that's they put a great tournament together up there right after Thanksgiving. So I mean, you've definitely played a lot of teams. I see some Williamson County flavor in here. Of course, we're very interested in those teams because that's now the sectional matchups and stuff like that. So I guess that was all purposeful.
Got us a dose from Brentwood. I think we lost 30 plus
87-54.
It was an 11-point game middle of the third quarter, and then it just completely got away from us. In my opinion, Brentwood is a state tournament team. They're just that good, but again, we battled them for 2.5 quarters. That's not good enough. It's a 4-quarter game. But played Oak Ridge, who lost a lot from last year, but in their last year, I mean, they won a silver ball. They were in the state finals. So obviously the kids returning, they know how to win. So beat us by 3. I think we led throughout, and but no, we've never been one to shy away. And I mean, we try a balanced schedule is great. Don't get me wrong. All right, but we don't mind playing competition. We have Lipscomb Academy after Christmas. I think they're like 13-0, 12-0 right now at a Page tournament. So. Come January, I would love to think that we are tested.
Yeah. Well, you're finishing out before Christmas at Coffee County, going to Page after, and it won't be long after that before you take on Rockvale and open up district play.
Mm-hmm. I open up January before district play at Warren County, which they are very good, and it's not an easy place to play as well.
Mm-hmm. You're also playing the other district at least once.
At least once,
and
yes.
I think those games are Tuesday nights. Did I hear right? Or typically?
Typically, yes. But yeah, we do have Blackman, Laverne, Stew Creek, Smyrna once.
That at least helps scheduling some extra games.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Without it, it'd have been a nightmare.
I can't stand a bus, so I'd love to stay as close as possible. So I'm glad that we were all able to come to agreement on that region-wise.
Well, January will be fun, so kind of looking forward to that. Matt, I appreciate you coming in this morning. Look forward to seeing the Siegel boys basketball team out on the court here in the next few weeks.
All right, Brian, I appreciate it, and I appreciate that Braves jersey.
Absolutely. Wearing it proudly this morning. We need one more picture, though.
And to stay healthy.
Well, that's true, yeah. That's Coach Matt Rigsby of Siegel High School joining us on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric, serving our community by providing affordable, reliable, and safe electricity. Online at mte.com.